My name is Patrick, and today I will talk about our joint work on contract cards for auditable private conformal prediction. So the problem we consider is that of having a machine learning model which has been deployed, and that it promises two things. It promises to have a good coverage, so that the set of answers the model gives often contains the correct answer, and it also promises not to leak the privacy of the data it has been trained on. The point is that after deployment, somebody may ask, okay, were these promises actually kept? How can I check without rerunning the entire procedure? And often this is not easy because there was no evidence of the behavior of the model written down in a readable way. And thus what we propose is this idea of a contract card, which is a short summary that contains the requirements that were demanded, the specific configuration that we picked, and also some proof that the behavior we want to observe is actually maintained. And here on the right is a short example of how a contract card may look like. And so as you can see, it contains the specific contract we agreed on, along as the configuration and the certificate that shows us that this contract is actually kept. We run some experiments based on the specific private conformal prediction setting we chose to see whether this notion is actually useful. And in fact, we observed that the models behave predictably, and thus having this written down evidence of the model behavior is useful to then separately check that the requirements are maintained. So the main takeaway is that with contract cards, we can have, at least for private conformal prediction, a way to explicitly and recheckably write down the specific privacy and conformal prediction guarantees that the model should have. And in future work, we can expand this to consider additional properties or build upon stronger baselines to have also better performing models. Thank you very much for your attention.